So whatever the plan is, whether it's a financial plan, an educational plan, an attendance plan, a marketing plan, a logistics plan, we're going to monitor it. So success is always going to depend on careful monitoring. As we said, measuring objectives and key performance indicators, right? This is how we're going to know we're going to be successful. And we need to know what those tools and processes are going to be before we start, right? How are we going to monitor? Will it be financial reporting? Will it be registration pacing? Maybe it's room pickup pacing, right? Maybe it's, I don't know what, right? There are a whole lot of different ways that we can monitor these things, depending on what the objectives are. But once the goals and objectives are set, we have to figure out how we're going to manage that. So the plan should always be flexible, right? Because as we monitor it, we're going to need to revise them, right? And then we're going to record the changes, why we made the changes, and what we're going to do now to, to respond to what we found. So as I said, we're going to talk about key performance indicators. These are quantifiable measurements of critical success, right? They can measure how effectively our goals and objectives are being met. So here are some examples. Financial budget, right, versus actual, right? Registration pacing. Education post-event results, right, or exam results in our case, right? Exhibitors, how many leads were generated, right? Maybe it's an internal meeting, so motivation or staff satisfaction, right? You could evaluate before the meeting how satisfied are your staff, right? And then evaluate after the meeting. Now you can actually quantify satisfaction and motivation. Sustainability, right? Waste diversion, participation in service projects. Planning. Are we meeting our milestone dates on our critical path? And we're going to spend a whole session talking about project management. So you'll understand about milestones and critical paths. Marketing, right? Are we getting the social media hits we want, or website hits, right? How are people responding to our email campaigns? Those are all things we can measure. Evaluations, how many people are responding? What are the responses, right?